Hey guys, Dave Pucci with Valerio Builders. I want to give a quick tip on how I install Kerdi-Board. One of the things that I was never a fan of working with the Kerdi was dealing with corners. I wasn't a fan of the buildup. Tend to have some push out, ended up having to manipulate tile. Not a big fan of that. So rather than have to deal with that, what I've done is found a way to go around my corners without any seams. So not only do I not have a membrane seam, which is prone to the buildup, but I also don't have a little Kerdi band seam to deal with. So what I do, I've already put this board up in place, have little pieces down below for it to sit on and whatnot, and then I have a board on the other side here already in place. So what I have here is I got 15 inches this way, I got 34 inches this way. It's 49 inches. Kerdi-Board width is 48. What I do is I mark, if I have 15 inches here, I'm going to mark 14 and a half on my board, but rather than put that mark on the front, I'm going to put it on the back. So I'm going to mark it at the top, mark it at the bottom. I'm going to snap my line, and that goes on the back of the board. I've already drilled a hole for this, and I'll worry about my cutout for my mirror and for my niche after the fact. Right now I'm just focusing on this corner. So I've already gone ahead and marked off my board. Said 14 and a half down all the way. And now I'm going to take my blade and I'm going to cut along that line, but I'm going to cut just enough to go through this back layer. The Kerdi-Board is actually 2 layers of the Kerdi membrane over top of a rigid foam board. We just want to go through the back because you only need one of these for the waterproofing. So get right on that line. Once we're through that membrane, just like you're snapping a piece of drywall, you know, put a little rim on it and get yourself bent. Now, when I install my board, I actually wet shim my my framing. I want my stuff all dead on. I'm not getting into that with this. Maybe I'll do a video on that later on. Right now, I'm just gonna lay these in, and you'll see. Since I'm doing a video, my hole for my plumbing wasn't perfect, but it's actually much smaller than I need it. These are all pretty large holes that are going to be in here. fits right in. And that's pretty much it. I have my joist marked. I'll snap those lines. I'll do my intervals, which are right around 12 inches. And then I'll get this thing banded up and I will be good to go. But the main thing is this seam, dead flat, level both ways, and absolutely no buildup. So when it comes to setting my tile, I'll be able to cut each tile perfect, not messing around with stuff that's not going to fit real easily. And it's a big time saver. And so that's pretty much the tip. So, you guys have a good one and hope this helps you build better.